100 is a separate word. 200 is the dual form. Other hundreds are composed of two words, as 300. The highest number expressed by one Hebrew word is 20,000, the dual form of 10,000 myriad. Larger numbers are a combination of words. For example, at 1 Chronicles 5:18 the number 44,760 is, literally, 40 and 4,007 of hundreds and 60. A million is written as 1,000 thousands. 2ch 14. 9 Rebekah's family blessed her, saying, O you, our sister, may you become thousands times 10,000 literally, thousands of myriads. Rebekah's posterity actually came to number many millions. GE 24. 55, 16 Daniel's vision Jehovah is shown as having 10,000 times 10,000 literally, a myriad of myriads standing before him. Jar 7. 10. Occasionally numbers are used in an approximate sense, as round numbers, for example, at Psalm 90. 10, where the psalmist speaks of man's age limit, and possibly also at 1 Kings 19. 18, 7,000 and who had not bowed to Baal, and 2 Chronicles 14. 9 The million Ethiopians defeated by Asa. In the Christian Greek scriptures numerals are generally expressed in words. The number of the wild beast is in words in the Sinaitic and the Alexandrine manuscripts. Re 13. 18. Bible usage not numerology. Since the Bible is a book of both history and prophecy, the numbers given therein may be either literal or symbolic. The context usually reveals in which sense a number is used. Certain numbers appear often in the Bible in an illustrative, figurative, or symbolic sense, and in such cases an understanding of their significance is vital to an understanding of the text. However, this Bible usage of numbers should not be confused with numerology, in which occult mysticism is attached to figures, their combinations, and numerical totals. Numerology apparently had its origin in ancient Babylon and, along with other forms of divination, comes under divine condemnation. 18. 10-12. In the following we will discuss a few of the figurative uses of certain numbers that are used prominently in the Bible. 1. This number, when used figuratively, conveys the thought of singleness, uniqueness, as well as unity and agreement in purpose and action. Jehovah our God is one Jehovah, said Moses. 6. For he alone is sovereign. He is unique. He does not share his glory with another, as is the case with pagan Trinitarian gods. Act 4. 24. Re 6. 10. Isra 42. 8 There is oneness in purpose and activity between Jehovah and Jesus Christ Joe 10. 30 And there should be complete unity of Christ's disciples with God, with his Son, and with one another. Joe 17. 21. 3. 28 Such oneness is illustrated in the marriage arrangement. GE 2. 24. Mount 19. 6. F5. 28-32. 2. The number 2 frequently appears in a legal setting. Agreement in the accounts of 2 witnesses adds to the force of the testimony. 2 witnesses, or even 3, were required to establish a matter before the judges. This principle is also followed in the Christian congregation. 17. 6. 19. 15. Mount 18. 16. 2 Co 13. 1. 1 T 5. 19. Heb 10. 28 God adhered to this principle in presenting his Son to the people as mankind's Savior. Jesus said, In your own law it is written, the witness of 2 men is true. I am one that bears witness about myself, and the Father who sent me bears witness about me. Joe 8. 17, 18. Doing something a second time. For example, repetition of a statement or vision, o texto e acute miritra longo, number, numeral 512 Good news, that God was now turning his attention to uncircumcised people of the nations, considered unclean by the Jews. Act 10. 1-16, 28-35, 47, 48. The intensity of Jehovah's holiness and cleanness is emphasized by the declaration of heavenly creatures. Holy, holy, holy is Jehovah. Isa 6. 3. 4. 8. Before taking the last earthly king of the line of David off the throne, Jehovah said, A ruin, I shall make it. As for this also, it will certainly become no one's until he comes who has the legal right, and I must give it to him. Here he emphatically showed there would be no Davidic kings sitting upon the throne at Jerusalem in his name. The throne would be absolutely vacant until God's time to establish his Messiah in kingdom power. As 21. 27. The intensity of woes to come to those dwelling on earth is forecast by the triple repetition of the declaration woe. Re 8. 13. 4. 4 is a number sometimes expressing universalness or foursquareness in symmetry and form. It is found 3 times at Revelation 7. 1. Here the 4 angels, all those in charge of the 4 winds, ready for complete destruction, stood on earth's 4 corners. They could let loose the winds obliquely or diagonally,